Hi friends, welcome to my Gujarat. Does my breast size decide whether I can breastfeed my child or not able to breastfeed my child? Will bigger breast not allow me to breastfeed my child? If my breast size is too big, will I be able to understand how much milk it has? If my breast size is too small, will I be able to hold it properly to breastfeed my child? These all questions might come to your mind. If you're a new mother, this particular video will answer all of these queries. Varies. So first of all, let me explain and make you understand how the entire latching process happens. So latching is nothing but it's breastfeeding, is not nipple feeding. So child is going to latch somewhere, taking the maximum brown area inside the mouth, and then the latching will happen. Breast size. Breast sizes are different. Breast size depends on genetics, depends on your weight, depends on the bra that you have used in the past, depends on the sagginess that you have. So breast sizes will vary from person to person. That's point one. Point two, 99.9% of the time, breast sizes are different. Right breast and left breast are different in size for all of us. So, breast size does not define whether you will have proper breast milk or not. Breast milk does not define whether you will be able to breastfeed or not. Breast size does not define what kind of a nipple shape and size you will be having. So that's for sure. Now let's understand what are the things that affects your breast size. If your breast size is too small, you might experience it becomes little difficult to latch your baby onto the breast. So personally for me, my breast size is between 28 to 30. It's very small breast size. So what are the things that I need to take care of if my breast size is too small? If your breast size is too small, ensure that you might experience more leak. Why, Shreya? Because your storage capacity is less. Say every child who is approximately like 40 days of the age will need somewhere about 50 to 60 ml of milk. If my breast size is too small, even that amount of milk might create engorgement, might create a leak for me. So anybody with a smaller breast size, you need to understand that more often leak, more often engorgement is absolutely possible. That's because of your breast size, not because simply that you have more milk supply. Okay. Second very important thing, those girls who have very smaller breast size, sometimes they might experience that I'm not able to hold my breast properly. In those scenarios, you have to ensure that you wear properly well supported bra and ensure that your child is absolutely at the breast level for you to just turn child and then breastfeed your child. Three, lot of you might feel shy, I'm not able to hold or give support to breast properly. In those scenarios, you can just take child, just hold breast from the top or with the both the fingers, just make a small pinch and then try to feed your child. So that will become a little easy rather than the entire focus to be on holding entire breast in hand, which might be a little difficult. So all of you, this is all about the smaller breast size. If you have a bigger breast size like 36, 37, 38, you might feel, oh, my breasts are heavier, they're too heavy. And on top of that, people might tell you, does your breast sprinkles? Does they leak? Do they feel heavy? Do they feel very tight? You might not feel it. So in case you have a bigger breast size, one of the things that you all have to remember that you might not feel engorgement, because again your storage space or a storage capacity is more. If your child need like 40 ml of milk, for the smaller breast size it might give engorgement, and for your bigger breast size you might not feel engorgement. For a bigger breast size, even if you touch, you might say that I never feel heaviness. You might feel I never feel leak. You might feel I never have sprinkles coming out. Because remember, when you have a super heavy breast or a saggy breast, a lot of milk will be there on the lower side. So when you press, might be just one or two sprinkles will come out. You might not have the pores, all the pores releasing the milk, which is absolutely normal and common. So don't have to worry about it. Number three, if you have very heavy breast and they're saggy, you have to remember that breast have to always have a well supported bra. Because if your breast is constantly like this, every time your child is breastfeeding, your child will sleep and bite on the nipple. Your child will sleep and bite on the nipple. Because your child is not able to control wide mouth open on the bigger breast, which is saggy, child will tend to sleep and it might create cracks around the base of the nipple, which is not at all a good idea for all of you. So if you have a bigger and a saggy breast, you have to ensure that your breast is up, well supported with the bra. So usually when I have consultation, one-on-one consultation or online consultation, we do get on the video call for me to personally check how she is holding her breast. But a well supported bra is very important. Second, the way you use your hand. A lot of people who have bigger breasts, they tend to use their hand like this. Now think you have to breastfeed constantly lifting that half a kg with the shoulder up. How you will maintain your strength? After 5 to 10 minutes, you might lose it. And the moment you lose it, child will feel I'm losing the grip on the breast. Child might leave breast or child might start biting. So this shoulder being relaxed is very, very important for the bigger size. That's why again I shift to the earlier point. You have to wear well supported bra. Second, you have to place your hand in such a way where your shoulder is absolutely relaxed. Number 3, you never have to judge your breast milk supply with the heaviness, engorgement, or the leak or the sprinkles which are coming out. Next, Shah, just because I have saggy breast, will I be able to breastfeed my child properly? Or will I, just because I have smaller breast, will I be able to breastfeed my child properly? 100%. See, breastfeeding is about little bit of technique, little bit of confidence, and understanding what I'm doing is best for my child. That's very, very important. Next, in case you have breast and which is super duper engorged and looks very big and heavy and it's temporary bigger breast, then what all of you have to understand is, in case there are a lot of sprinkles that are going into child's mouth, you might have to express milk a little and then take your child for breastfeeding. This also helps big time because bigger the smaller breast, increased breast is too heavy, child is not able to build this grip. So if you can just release milk a little, breast will become a little soft, and then you giving nipple into child's mouth, the breast brown area, and then breastfeeding happening. It'll be far more smoother and far more easy. Last but not the least, any special care that I should take about the smaller or the bigger breast? First, very important care is entire breastfeeding journey. Bra have to be there, well supported, right feeded, not too tight, not too loose. Second, wear cotton innerwears. 3, keep observing any kind of a comment that comes from the world. I always tell a mother being deaf to a lot of comment, it's always better. Because everybody, they have a bigger size or a smaller size, they won't continue, but everybody have to comment. I used to have so much of leak, my breast used to be wet. Somebody near me have very bigger breast, which is never able to breastfeed. You should use nipple shield only, you should use pump only. There are a lot of suggestions that will keep coming. But you need to understand my breast size is my breast size, and the way I can breastfeed my child, only I can breastfeed my child. 5th, you should talk to a lactation consultant who can teach you breastfeeding. So one of the concerns that many girls who come to us will say that, I met a lactation consultant, she holded my breast and literally pushed my child and literally pushed that breast inside child's mouth. And my child latched also for a few moments when I was there, but when I came back home, I could never breastfeed. I'll usually say that meet a lactation consultant who will give you that confidence that you can do it. Second, lactation consultant will show you once that your child is latching, and then lactation consultant should put her hands back and tell her, now you feed. No, this is wrong, change. Again you feed. No, this is wrong, change your position, now you feed like this. So our work is not actually to make child breastfeed in front of you and show you, see your child can breastfeed. No, our work is to tell you, you can breastfeed your child. And that's the right approach to be a lactation consultant. So meet a lactation consultant, understand a proper latch. Once you understand proper latch, it will be very easy for you to take things ahead from there. So do not get confused with the breast size. It's absolutely okay to have different breast size. Your breastfeeding and your breast milk supply do not get determined or do not get defined with your breast size. And last but not the least, please do not listen to comment. Learn breastfeeding. Third trimester, one of the best phase and the best time to learn breastfeeding. More peaceful way you learn breastfeeding, more better it is for you to be more confident mother. All of you, being confident is not about by chance. Being confident is a need for you, and that's super duper important. Thank you so much, all of you. Have a great time.